When the demon king Ravana secured his ultimate boon of invincibility, he made a critical miscalculation. He demanded immunity from gods, demons, and spirits, but he ignored humans entirely, viewing them as a species beneath his concern. That arrogance left a tiny window for the universe to strike back. But humanity's potential champion wasn't wandering the wild. He lived deep inside a heavily fortified, prosperous urban landscape, the dense city of Ayodhya. And the savior destined to face Ravana was far from a battle-hardened warrior. At this stage, he was Rama, a sheltered 15-year-old prince who had never seen blood. He was rarely left unguarded. His younger brother, Lakshman, acted as his constant shadow, standing by his side with a drawn bow to serve as a physical shield whenever Rama left the palace grounds. This domestic peace is shattered when the fierce sage Vishwamitra arrives at court. He is performing a massive sacred ritual that is being disrupted by demons, and he demands the young princes leave the safety of their city to exterminate the threat. King Dasharatha is terrified. He refuses the sage, arguing that a 15-year-old boy lacks the combat readiness and the specific war wisdom needed to face ancient, bloodthirsty monsters. But the mission cannot wait for the prince to age into a soldier. For Rama to fulfill his destiny, the absolute safety of his childhood home has to be replaced by the harsh reality of the wild. The transition out of Ayodhya is immediate and sharp. The princes cross the Sarayu River into the untamed wilderness, with Lakshman walking fully armed, constantly scanning the tree line to guard his brother. On the riverbank, Vishwamitra teaches Rama two ancient mantras, Bala and Atibala. These represent the first steps in overcoming standard human biological vulnerabilities. Functioning as physical overrides, they systematically neutralize hunger and thirst, ensuring Rama never suffers from fever or fatigue. As he masters the chants, Rama begins to radiate a brilliant solar glow. His body is physically adapting to the extreme pressures of a mission that no normal human could survive. The trio soon arrives at a dead zone, the Tataka forest. The canopy here is blocked out by massive 50-meter-tall trees, and the environment is terrifyingly silent, completely devoid of any signs of human life. This is the domain of Tataka, a man-eating creature who possesses 1,000 elephants' worth of physical strength and has turned the surrounding kingdoms into a wasteland. Rama now possesses fatigue-proof endurance and divine energy, but these physical upgrades are only effective if the person using them is mentally prepared to strike. Rama doesn't wait to be attacked. He grips his massive bow and plucks the empty string. The acoustic shockwave is so intense it ripples through the forest, shaking the leaves from the trees and forcing the monster out into the open. But when Tataka charges, Rama hesitates. Despite staring at a grotesque creature screaming for his blood, his upbringing restrains him. He explicitly tells Lakshman he refuses to kill her because she is a woman. He tries to control the situation through sheer precision. He uses his arrows to sever Tataka's hands, while Lakshman strikes at her nose and ears, hoping to stop the threat without actually taking her life. This attempt at mercy fails. The pain only enrages Tataka, prompting her to unleash Maya, a dark, mind-bending illusion magic that allows her to vanish into thin air. She begins generating a blinding dust storm to hide her movements and rains heavy, lethal boulders down on the young princes from the sky. Rama's refusal to commit to the kill nearly costs him and his brother their lives. In this environment, his personal compassion has become a direct threat to their survival. As the rocks fall, Vishwamitra interrupts the chaos with a harsh lesson. He tells Rama that his primary duty is to protect the innocent, and that this obligation must supersede his personal moral discomfort. There is also a tactical deadline. The sun is setting, and in the forest, these creatures grow significantly stronger at night. Any further hesitation will be a death sentence. Rama finally abandons his restraint. He draws back his string and fires a single, decisive arrow that tears cleanly through the dust storm and pierces the monster's chest. Tataka falls, and the first major obstacle of the journey is removed. By shedding blood in the forest, the prince has proven he can do what the gods of the earth could not: act as the human weapon the universe has